Hello all! Royal Enfield is known for classic 350 motorcycles. We all have seen it, ridden it and observed it. So the company is launching a brand new version of the classic 350, which is nothing but the Goan Classic 350. So what's new with the all new Goan Classic 350? So here is it. It looks beautiful by the looks wise. The Goan Classic 350 logo, the styling elements like the 3D emblem out here, the Aris. It's a very unique design out here, and you get a very glossy stickering here on the tank. It's a huge tank, by the way, and this is a typical bobber look. In this motorcycle there is an addition of pillion seat, so otherwise it's a proper bobber looking bike. And then talking about the wheels, you get a spoke wheels. The front one is a 19-inch one and the rear one is a 16-inch one. So these are some main highlights of the Goan Classic 350. And not to forget, the handlebars are like 100 up. So these are called ape hangers, and you will have a very different feeling when you are riding this bike. So let me go sit on the bike and see how it feels like. So I'm sitting on the Classic 350 right now. As you can see, my hands are like in a very raised position. You can see how straight it comes, like the arms are like straight. It's 100 above than the usual handlebars. So that's a typical Goan Classic 350 style. The seat height is very low. Even my height is around 5'6", 5'7", and for short riders also it's very easy to, and I'm easily able to step into this bike. And the levers out here, the brake levers or even the gear levers are easily reachable. And it's a forward ridden, like the foot pegs are positioned little forward as in Meteor. It's not too much backward or like a sports position. The overall riding comfort, the riding triangle is very comfortable. It's more suited for a cruising at long distances, and it has a very upright, and because of the handlebars, it gives you a very different feeling for your ride. So let's go check the other features out here. Talking about the styling of Goan Classic 350, the front headlights are fully LED. You get a pilot lamps as well. These glasses are very nice. It's a round glasses and a typical Royal Enfield Classic look. It's an enhanced version. The Goan Classic has introduced tubeless tires even in the spokes wheel setup. That's pretty neat. And talking about the exhaust, you see a very huge exhaust. It's little different from the usual Classic 350, and it's fully blacked out. The color, this color is black, all black. There are also other 3 colors on offer, which are red, purple and teal color. And we already discussed about these emblem, the new emblem, the sun-like emblem here, the Goan Classic logo out here. And coming to the back, so this is an adjustable, this is a detachable seat actually, and you get for the suspension part you have a dual suspension here. The suspension is pretty stiffer actually. You can feel little vibrations on the road and all. And you can see the tail lamp design. It gets a similar tail lamp design, and you get this extended wheel arch out here with a carrying the Royal Enfield logo. The tail lamp is a simple tail lamp here, just like your Classic 350. The main difference is the seating position. Of course, this is not for a pillion. It's a bobber styling motorcycle, and if at all you need a pillion seat, it can be attached like this. So you additionally get a grab rail here. So pretty tiny, and it's very functional and it's usable. Let me talk about the engine and performance of Goan Classic 350. So this engine is a 350cc engine. Of course it's based on the earlier Classic 350 engine. It's the same engine, and it delivers a peak power of about 20.2 bhp, and it offers 28.2 newton meters of torque. And it's mated to a 5-speed gearbox. It's everything is similar. The performance, the ride quality is similar to Classic 350, except that the riding position is different, and there are some tweaks here and there to adjust for the Classic 350 Goan Classic 350. The Goan Classic 350 offers you a very simple analog speedometer. It gets a tiny little display for your speed and trip meter, odo values, and for the fuel. And there is a dedicated area here which is called Tripper, which shows you the Google Maps, and it is extremely useful for navigation. So that's about the front console of the Goan Classic 350. The Goan Classic 350 also features similar switches here. It gets a kill switch, which you can use it to start, stop. It's a dial based switch. You get a hazard light here. You can turn it on, turn it off. On the other side, you get the headlight on, off, and to increase the high beam, low beam. You also have a pass switch here. The chrome mirrors are nice. It's a round mirrors, and you also get a dedicated Type C USB Type C charging facility under your left handlebar. Let's talk about the dimensions of new Goan Classic 350. The weight of the bike is around 197 kgs. It's little higher than the Classic 350. Talking about the fuel tank capacity, it's 13 liters. It's good for touring purpose. And you get a very big exhaust and all. We discussed about it. The wheelbase is little higher, about 10 mm more higher than the Classic 350. And all in all, Goan Classic 350 carries similar specifications from the Classic 350 with slight variations here and there. Talking about the brakes, you get a disc brake setup in the front as well as at the back. It is equipped with the dual channel ABS. So both sides you are getting anti-lock braking system. That adds a lot of confidence while you are riding. And the suspension system, it's pretty stiffer. You get a spring-loaded hydraulic suspension like this. It's little stiffer, like you can feel the bumps. But it's little harder. Royal Enfield could have made it little softer, and because of the raised handlebars, you also feel some slight jerks when you are encountering a busy road or a humpy road. So how much is the all new Classic 350, the Goan Classic 350? The Goan Classic 350 is priced at rupees 2.35 lakhs ex showroom for the black variant, the black colored one, for the monotone colors. If you are going for the dual tone version, it costs you 2.45 lakhs. So should you be buying this? It's quite subjective. If you are looking a quite stylish, a very different feel of a Classic 350 with a raised handlebars and a very different styled bobber looking bike, you should probably be going for it. But if at all your requirements are for long distance touring, going for a long drive, going for a long ride, The Goan Classic 350 could be a bit of issue. Firstly, because of the raised handlebars, it may not be very comfortable for very long distance because your hands should be always in the erect position. And secondly, the suspension system is not that great. You can feel little hiccups here and there. So I would prefer a normal Classic 350 or a bigger bike for long distance one. The Goan Classic 350 could be strictly uh, for someone who is looking for a better value addition in terms of style and how the overall image of the personality improves with the Goan Classic. Be it the logo of the bike, be it the design, the aesthetics, and the bobber looking styling. So that is what the Goan Classic is targeted for. So that's about the Goan Classic 350 review, and I'll be bringing you more bike reviews one by one, more from the Royal Enfield and the other manufacturers as well. So that's it for today, guys, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. This is Chetan Timmappa from Gadiki.